What's up? What's up? We are live. We've been doing this animation for almost a week now. I'm just cleaning it up. So yeah, I'm about to do like impact frames right now. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So 1 hour starts around now. So I have this frame. This frame is actually this frame over here. But we're gonna add like impact frames here. Actually gonna put that Hello, good morning, lonely boy. What's your name, lonely boy? It's good evening for me, man. But good morning for you if you're just waking up, lonely boy. Hello. What's up, Nikolai? What's up, man? I like your animation. Thank you, man. Hey, RJ, how are you doing? Oh, hey, Ysar, how are you, man? Pretty good. Just doing like a very kind of like a fighting animation for like for a video where I animate 1 hour a day, and see where that ends up, you know, like how are you, man? It's been a while. How's how's the art journey, animation journey? How are things with you, man? It's been a while. Things have been good for starting to do my own funny now that is about fighting. Yeah, there you go. We're all doing our own fighting animation, bro. It's super nice to hear, man. Are you taking any other kind of like course lately? Hey, can you tell me the time? 7 7:53. All you need to know the time. Don't you have a clock on your own? Now really been working mostly as background artist, visual dev on some cool projects like Valorant, but now do want something more things as creator. So gonna learn more about animation and stuff. Oh, you work for Valorant, bro. That's nice. Like that's so cool, bro. Like is that your kind of like full-time job as a artist? Um correct I don't know if you want to answer that, but like I know some um Like I know you showed me like a few things that you've been working on before, so I just not sure where you are with that right now or uh nice, nice. That's very nice to hear, bro. Yeah, me like I started a new job like very like it's the same engineering job but just kind of like I'm more busier in that job. So like um which is I like so I like being busy at work. Um so for me like I don't have a lot of like free time um as before, but that's fine. We're grinding. I'm busy with my other channels. This one, it's like I'm trying to get back to kind of like creating YouTube videos for this channel, like tutorials, and then promote my, Patreon here and there. For those who wanna kind of like learn from me. I'm taking that what do you call that? Kind of like what modern day James route where I'm more like trying to become a teacher by showing behind the scene, showing my process and doing more project based stuff like this, you know. So yeah, that's just what's been taking up my time lately. Which is always kind of like in and of itself is like it's a great thing, you know. It's great your content. Hello, I'm gonna eat your art animation in progress. Thank, thank you, bro. Lonely Boy, it's I mean, you probably live on the other side of the world as me, so that's expected. Yeah, it's great your content. What I love about you is that you do ideas from start to end, mostly on your own. There's something hard to do, but very inspiring. Thank you, bro. Like, I mean, it takes a while for me, but like, um, I think that's what I can offer to my audience is like, um, especially for those who are aspiring, right? Um, I think I can offer that kind of mentality and like experience of like, oh, I can animate like from start to finish even if you're not a professional, and that itself can open up a lot of avenues for, you know, growth as a creator or growth as an animator, you know, like it's like I'm a busy person, but I do want to at least show some stuff, you know, like I don't want to be the person who just kind of like just show up on stream and like always doing something but yet nothing to show for. I don't know if that makes sense, or I don't know if you know people like I'm not trying to attack anyone who doesn't finish their work, but like I just have a different because like at the end of the day, if I like I hate not finishing stuff, you know, that's just me. Like I'll like at my work, like I get bombarded with a lot of stuff at work. Not bombarded in a bad way, but like we do volume work, you know. So for me to like I'm used to it, even in the professional setting of like, you know, engineering work. Like I do need to finish something like volume wise and work and whatnot. So I'm used to kind of like project based finish stuff and whatnot. So just always something a lot of people um kind of like struggle with. But I can always offer my perspective on that. Um, you know, and just white, and that's it. This is supposed to be a 1 hour stream, and I don't know if I could finish this in an hour, but this is still being shown. Then there you go. I knew it. Finishing personal, it's the hardest. The mentality got to be on point, so it's easy to just leave out and go for something else. I do agree that it's a struggle, man. Like I guess what I'm like for me, I'm more like I'm used to it. That's the answer that I could just give to anyone. Is like I feel a little bit wrong if I'm not finishing personal projects, and it also helps, bro. If for me, what helps is that um you have to take the you have to know you're supposed to have a goal, right? So for example, like this project, I'm not gonna take this all the way to the end. I may, but like I'll be happy to leave it at a kind of like this rough stage over here. What I'm doing right now, I'm happy to leave it like this. Um, if if that is the goal that I have, like you have to have a kind of like a clear goal that, oh, this is only what you intend to do for this particular project and not take it anywhere else. And that's okay. You know, like some people tend to feel that they need to um always I would say always finish a project, but at the same time, what does a finished project look like? It helps when you are, let's say, it helps because like we're animators, right? For me, my perspective on that is that there's a lot of the animation pipeline. If you know what I'm trying to say, it's like animation pipeline is such a vast thing to like see to do. So when you are, let's say, creating characters, um you're only gonna like if you want to kind of like just design some characters for your animation, that's fine. Like it doesn't have to be um oh, it doesn't have to be colored or whatever. Like it just clear you have to clearly define what you want to do for that particular project, you know. Obviously you have to scale your projects, right? You have to choose the type of projects that first will make you feel alive every single day, and then second, what fits um your schedule and your skill. Because if you're gonna do a project based um uh sorry if you're gonna work on a project to develop your skills, it's very important that you know what your capabilities are, you know, and go from there. And I know you already know this. I'm just rambling right now, you know. Yes, we're showing some bumps. I like that. Did you ever make your own anime? A few. I made my own like a few short animations, short stories. Um, yeah, I made a few. You can find it on RJ Animations if you want. What's up, RJ? I joined your Patreon a few days ago. I need to work on impact frames one day. Justin Hunter, thank you so much. Yeah, I think I remember you, man. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. But yeah, there would be a lesson on impact frames exclusively on my Patreon. Some at one point, like I don't know where that would be still, but yeah, like I mean, I did a few over here. You see these impact frames. I don't know if it's the best, but because I'm like for this video, I'm trying to kind of like to kind of like do an animation for 1 hour a day, just continuing this one project. Can you actually do a fighting animation for 7 days? Right? So I'm on day 6. Tomorrow I'll be on day 7. Um, I don't know if I could do it, man. Like I feel like I'm hard pressed on time, but you know we do our best. And give me some advice because I don't know where to start. Also, I don't have a PC and tablet. Oh, lonely boy, like that's gonna be hard if you don't have those kind of like a PC or a tablet, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like you can start with when like you can start by practicing drawing skills on your pen and paper. That's all I could do right now for you. Like I mean, there's a lot of people who still animates in Japan, like um using paper. So if you could do that, that's a skill set. Like maybe you're extremely talented, but you like for you to be able to do the things that we are doing right now, that requires you to have the tools that you need, man. you're animating a manga fight scene right now. Yeah, sure. That's great, bro. I always like Justin, man. Like I love hearing people working on projects, right? Um, it makes me feel like, oh, I'm doing something right on my channel where I where I inspire people to do their own projects, you know, like especially if you are a member on my Patreon and you know, like I always try my best to kind of like give value in that stuff. Hey Akiro, yeah, I decided to just work on this one doing live. I did you did miss like some impact frames I did this morning this just 30 minutes ago. Let me just make sure I finish this thing. Oh, if you have a drawing display, drawing tablet, I mean, oh, you're drawing. Oh, I love it, man. I love your dedication, bro. See that? We're almost done with this character over here, and then I'm gonna. I'm worried because like I'm done with this character, but tomorrow is the last day, so I have to do everything from scratch from the other guy. You know, like it's gonna be interesting how I like if I have the time. I may not. I may kind of like go over my usual 1 hour tomorrow. Um, so watch out for that. I don't know. I have three more keyframes over here. I heard what like have you guys watched the latest season of One Punch Man? I've heard that like it has a shitty animation. Is that correct? Like I'm surprised if that was the case. I don't know if you guys are watching anime or I wasn't gonna go like to be honest, I was like I just forced myself to go on live today. So I do need to finish this one. I also need to kind of like add like record the next part of the lesson for this month for next month's masterclass lesson for Ganga Masters on my Patreon. Uh oh yeah, yeah, this will be available on Patreon. Um I'm like this would be a video. Okay, so this whole thing that I'm doing right now is a video where you can actually I'll give the files on my Patreon for sure. You'll get these files on my Patreon, and then if you decide to kind of like study it or like add your own character on it or like explore or modify the animation, feel free, man. Like um that's the perks of having, like a patron. If you are a patron, like if you're my patron, you're definitely like you get that perk. Show me you can draw to get the idea out of the story, then I can go back. You have shown me that I can draw simply to get the idea out to show the story. Then I can go back in and tighten things up. Yes, I'm so happy that you get that, Justin Hunter. I really see how important it is to plan the animation before you start animating because going back, working through it gets so chaotic fast. 100%. I've only seen one episode of One Punch Man. I stopped watching because I hated the way the man character look. Yeah, we all have um our preferences in terms of that. Also, here's a cheat. I would do this one. This character looks like One Punch Man, man. I don't know how. Well, because he's bald, 100%. That's why. Um, but it's not really my full intention. Also, fun fact, I just watched K-pop Demon Hunters yesterday. The animation's so good, man. I'm like the way it was done is like such a treat. And I don't know if you guys are like I don't watch a lot of series. But nowadays I think I have to because like at the end of the day, us animators needs to get our ideas from somewhere. And kind of like if you're not um living your life or like getting inspired doing something you love and whatnot, it's gonna be tough, you know. It's gonna be tough for you to develop your sense of style if you kind of like just study and don't don't expose yourself for like with good kind of like art or something or good animation. You need to kind of like constantly be exploring exploring and kind of like just see what others are doing. Like it's not gonna be enough to kind of just study. You need to see it. Yeah, and fun fact, man, like Akiro, the I know you subscribe to Project TV. Um, the owner of that platform is the husband of the director of K-pop Demon Hunters. And I've said this before. I've taught in their platform. I know Rad Seacrest, the husband of the creator of the K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm like, that is not a flex. I'm still baffled by the idea that someone in that Hollywood, like that big, like I was just like I don't know. Like I'm just kind of like baffled the idea. I know people, Like I don't know. Like I was like, again, that's not a flex. That's more like appreciation for where I am as an artist because I feel like, oh shoot, like I've come a long way as an artist, and I know these people, because I put myself out there, you know. And you can too. And again, I think that's the most important thing that I'm trying to say is like I put myself out there to kind of like, meet these people online, man, just online, are still teaching. They're not anymore. Like I'm out of the roster just because I think they brought in like a few others that are actually working in the industry. So, you know, they were their stuff is really good. I just haven't had the time to attend. Um, it's really amazing how close in fellowship we can get with them. Yeah, I joined a class the other day, but then left because I was eating. I felt bad for not contributing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are just like that's another thing I learned from Project City. Is like they're very project based, and like for me for me to realize that, oh shoot, this is what it takes to kind of create a project. Rad Seacrest, whatever he's doing in the vampire project that he's working on right now every Friday with the class, that may be very well be one day the next K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know. That can be a film one day, you know? I'm so amazed like that I have access to those people, you know? Now I really have to kind of like I feel like I have to rush this now. Also, fun fact, I hate close-up shots. Like I feel like I'm more comfortable doing what do you call this? Like full body shots, wide shots. Um but close up, man, like I feel like I'm not as skilled yet. So I don't know. Like medium shot is where like it's a good balance. Like my drawing falls off so bad when I'm doing like medium shots. Yeah, I was listening to a YouTube video while I was at work a while ago, and it's called this 6 degrees of separation. And basically, it just says it's a video about how like no matter like you can actually be connected to someone just by knowing like in 6 degrees of separation, right? Let's say you and me right now. Well, we both know each other, right? Um, now that I'm running my own stuff, yeah, for sure, man. Let's say Akiro, right? Like how like if someone asks you how close you are to um let's say a Big Bang, for example, like you wouldn't probably know them, right? Big Bang, like the K K-pop boy band or something like that. You don't know them, right? But you know me. That's one. That's 1 degree of separate. That's one separation. I know the husband of Maggie Kang, who is um Rad Seacrest. That's 2 degrees of separation. So Rad Seacrest is the husband of Maggie Kang. 3 degrees of separation. Maggie Kang has a lot. Obviously, she is the director of K-pop Demon Hunters, so she worked with people, K-pop artists and whatnot. She worked with Twice. That's four. Twice, right? Twice were who sang the last song in K-pop Demon Hunters. And then just like that, Twice probably knows Big Bang or their manager knows Big Bang. So that's 5 to 6 degrees of separation. Yeah. So that's just like you see how close, like you can trace back how like just like that you can tell that, oh, that's not a lot. Like you think you need to know a lot of people uh to Big Bang or not. No, like that I just told you the um the degrees of separation for you to realize that. I don't know, like I'm just amazed by that. I know I'm rambling right now. So anyway, but I'm now gonna add the in betweens here, but I only have like an hour, man. I only have like I will probably do a 15 minutes more. I know I wanna finish this guy. And I'm not gonna like I won't be able to feel good if I don't finish it. So let's do it. So I only need to ever do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 in betweens or 8 in betweens. And I'm doing a loose in between anyway, so it's gonna be fast. Yeah, fuck the challenge, man. Like I kind of wanna really complete this one. I mean, it's still a challenge. I'm just kind of like gonna say that, oh, I can do whatever I want in the challenge, right? So it's in my control what I show you guys. If I say that, oh, it's gonna at the end of the day, I challenge myself to do one video a day, but on day 6 I said, oh, I don't think it's enough because I got into the flow state. You know, what have you been doing? Any freelance work? Um, Wizar, like every since last year, since September, I am an animator for a YouTube channel called Trust Me Bro. Yeah, I wish I can show you my animatic. Justin Hunter, I mean, join the freaking Discord, man. Like you can always I don't know if you use Discord or whatever, but you join Discord and you can show it to me there. Like I love to see my like your works. Like even you, Akira, right? I'd love to see your works. I think you can like if you're a member on my Patreon, I think you can also make a chat over there and then send it to me there. You know, like I think you can. I'm pretty sure. Direct message me on there, you know, like let's say Justin. Yeah, okay. Justin Hunter. A message you on Patreon. Hi, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? I don't know if you can actually do like I think it's just chat. Hmm. But you can also post on my on my YouTube channel, you know, like on my community. You just have to do it on I think you have to do it on mobile or something. So for this one, we'll just be smoothing this out. We're just adding the silhouette. Yeah, join the Discord, man. That's the best way for me to see your work, I think. Yeah, Discord, yeah, it could be overwhelming for someone who hasn't used it. So I get you, but I mean, it's up to you if you want to spend the time, you know. But I would love to see your work, man. Again, I'm just doing the silhouette, guys. For this one, hey, does your tablet pen have the option to use felt nibs? Yes, felt nibs. Yeah, like I think my tablet has that option. I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Why? What's up? I'm gonna cheat a bit, and then I'm gonna do this. Boom. Again, I'm doing like a very rough silhouette. How I'm treating like you see how less of a line that is? Because again, it's my animation. I can do whatever I want, man. It could be quite static if you do it this way, but again, this is just a fun challenge that I'm doing. It's nothing professional. Um, I can always clean it up later on, you know. I think that's done. Just a little bit over. I signed up for Discord. I'm just getting started. Oh, awesome. Awesome, man. That's awesome, bro. So let's just say that the 8 minutes that I did over was me kind of like just talking, streaming. I could say that, you know. I would love to actually do what do you call this, the uh lasso feel over here. So it's clear. We'll do this one right now. 1 hour a day. You can do like an animation. So far, the total hours of this animation has been just 5. Um, no, not 5. Sorry, 6 hours. Just like 7 if I will continue tomorrow. A little bit over 6 hours because again I cheated today. I added this frame over here. Um, Also my playlist still going, so let's just take it. Also Akira was late, so you have to stay a bit more for Akira. You know, you gotta try the felt link, bro. There is so much more pleasurable with it. Felt need. Are you talking about like how like felt need? Yes, this is a felt need, man. Like the one that I'm using right now. Um, yeah, I think so. This is a felt need. So, let me just sorry. I don't know if you can see. That's the one I'm using. Is that the felt need we're talking about? Like this one is has been used quite for quite a bit, you know. That's the one I'm using. This one is the normal one, the black one. I don't use this one, you know. Yeah, mine is white, like gray. It's grayish. This one is the normal one, the plastic one. Yeah. So this one is the one I don't use because I hate it. But the white one is yes, yeah, it's amazing, 100%, man. Yeah, as soon as I discovered it, like I'm with you. I'm like, wow, I should be using this all the time. Yeah, let's just finish this mask or this whatever you will call this one, the feels for this character. Because I just want to see how it fares out to the rest of the animation. I would still consider this as very rough. Like the character, um, there's some anatomy here and there, but like there's no like character. You know what I'm trying to do for this one is actually I'm gonna try to continue this one for 30 days. So that means I'll have like 30 hours, um, to work on this animation. And I'm just gonna see how much I could do like for this one. You're a real inspiration, bro. Thank you, Alex Fan Fan. To be honest, man, like I appreciate those comments. And I'll take it. But it would be more I would feel more uh like not satisfied, not that's not the word. I'll feel more vindicated or what do you call this? I'll feel more for it if I'm actually like working in the animation industry because like you guys could see my journey and the ultimate goal for people who wants to work or like who sees me working is that they want to be in that they want to do anime, right? They want to be able to be working in anime or like create their own animation because I can create my own animation at this point. I just haven't worked in the anime because I have a full-time job, right? But if I start working in anime, like I feel like people saying that I'm a real inspiration, like I'll be like I'm like good, yeah, because that's what most people want to do, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. And if I'm being honest, guys, this frame, this frame, I love this frame better than this one. Like I love how loose I am on this frame over here. I don't know. Like I love drawing looser lines. Even this one, I love how this is just like super loose, man. I wonder what's gonna come first. Me finishing this what I'm doing right now, or us getting 100 views on this stream. You wanna bet? You wanna bet? I don't know. I don't know which gonna come first. You just showed me how to do my fields. Yeah, this is what up are you and what to even get there is to put a lot of hours in your craft. Yeah, for sure, man. An hour to do, then take a break per day. Yeah, that's not a great plan. I'm just realizing that motion from baseball bat swing, so I'm trying to get his legs in with the right motion right now. Yeah, I'm using Clip Studio Paint EX version, which is about to expire. I think in November, in 7th November, October 27. Well, it's automatic renewal, so you just have to pay for it again. Now it becomes easier when you are doing this. Some of this frame it doesn't look good, man. I'll probably animate One Punch Man here or uh Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, those are different camera movements. Um, can you explain all those rectangles or are those? Yeah, this is the camera. Um, in Clip Studio. So give me a sec. Okay, it's done. One more. When I play it, you'll see it. So you see how it's moving while I'm playing it? Because I set it like over here where I all this small diamond is a keyframe of that thing and it moves, you know. I can even end it with a like he's doing this and then he's gonna do this at the end. But like that's gonna be after the 7 days. In the vein of Jujutsu, I was thinking of animating the first chapter for him. Yeah, I will. We're animating freaking what do you call this? We're animating Kagurabachi, bro. The first chapter of Kagurabachi. We're gonna be animating that. Yeah, I don't know if I could do like if I could finish the other guy um like tomorrow because like this one took 3 days, man. So you need to probably spend 3 hours tomorrow. I don't know, man. I'll probably trace most of him and then add the in betweens as loose as I could get. Yeah, we have 100 views now. I was just waiting for that, man. But yeah, um, yeah, bro. Like, thank you guys for watching. I do need to do the recording for the class. You know, like so. Here we go. Like I may not release the video for this Friday, but maybe I will release it on a Sunday. I'm not sure. We'll see, man. Priorities, I need to make sure that I release a video for character design on my um Patreon, right? Character drawing and design, So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all, Akiro, Justin Hunter. Thank you guys for being a loyal member of my Genga Master and Genga Warrior Patreon. As you can see, there is a Patreon thing going on. Join my Patreon if you guys want, but for those who haven't joined, obviously, So um, it'll be there's an ongoing masterclass on how to make an anime over there that you guys can watch, can learn from. And then in the end, I would probably compile that as a course. Um, so, like you will have access to it like um before anyone could kind of thing. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.